Our research is all about removing the salt from treated wastewater from a sewage treatment plant and making it suitable for applications like flushing toilets, watering gardens, growing vegetables, watering golf courses, those sort of things. The importance of this is because, as everybody knows, we're running out of water. The wastewater after treatment of sewage is ideally suited to all sorts of applications, but sometimes there's just a little bit too much salt in that water. We investigated a process called electrodialysis, which specifically removes salt from water. The first stage of our research, we actually built some equipment in the lab with a small stack of electrodialysis membranes. And we would bring treated sewage from Werribee and we'd run that water through the test rig in the lab, try and solve out some of the problems involved in getting the process to work. We established that this was a viable method for serious consideration for a large-scale plant at a sewage treatment plant. So what we did next, we operated a pilot plant using the same sort of techniques that we'd used in the lab. That ran very reliably and helped us to come to the conclusion that water could be produced at a cost of about 10 cents per 1,000 litres. The best way to measure how much salt's in water is the electrical conductivity or electrical resistance of the water. So it's a very simple method, and so we would measure the conductivity of the feed and the conductivity of the product. And if the conductivity of the product was much lower than the conductivity of the feed, we know it was working. The salts end up in what we call the brine stream, which is at a higher concentration than the feed. So in that brine stream there are substances like we call nutrients, which are quite good, like fertilisers for the garden. And we're looking at ways of actually seeing that brine stream not being a problem, but an asset. And we're looking at ways of actually producing fertilisers from that brine stream.